de altura, pesou 65 quilos, 800 gramas. Representando a equipe Maquininha do Futuro, da cidade de São José do Rio Preto, São Paulo, Rafael Coxinha! E o seu adversário do córner vermelho, lutador com 21 vitórias, 7 derrotas, 1 empate, 1 no contest, 31 anos, 1,70 m de altura, pesou 65 quilos, 700 gramas, representando a equipe Junão Gold Team, da cidade de Novo Brasil, Goiás, Elismar Carrasco! O árbitro responsável pelo combate, Edu Melo.
And there we have it, Edu Melo in charge of the main event of the night. Rafael Coxinha and Elismar Carrasco for the inaugural featherweight future MMA title. Edu Melo giving all of these instructions, each fighter to their sides. And we have the beginning of the main event of the night, Future MMA 12. The featherweight title is on the line. 5 5-minute rounds for the featherweight gold. Each athlete studying each other very well. Coxinha, a very long fighter, likes to use his distance, his range. Elismar Carrasco, a very dangerous fighter also. He's done some very amazing fights inside this decagon. You know, he's came from losing 2 rounds to knocking out his opponent in the third, so we can expect anything from Elismar Carrasco. Coxinha's got an elbow knockout in LFA, and we can definitely expect anything from him also. Coxinha, good lateral movement inside the cage, and Elismar Carrasco is hunting Coxinha down, moving and stepping alongside of them in parallel. Coxinha trying to stay busy and very alert to what Carrasco can throw. Good 1-2 by Carrasco, landing the first punches here in this initial round of this main event. Reminding you guys, it's a 5-round fight, and whoever wins will put the featherweight belt on their waistline. Carrasco speeded things up a little bit. Coxinha throwing that kick to the body. Rafael Coxinha still doing that very good lateral movement. And Carrasco chasing him down, hunting Coxinha down inside the cage. Good inside leg kick by Carrasco. Coxinha trying to stick and move with that jab. Good inside leg kick. Good double jab. A lot of studying in this initial round of the main event. Another good jab by Coxinha. Good inside leg kick. We can hear that from here. You can definitely tell the height advantage that Coxinha has. Trying to move really quick, 1-2s and ending with those double jabs. Carrasco throwing that heavy overhand right now. Looks like he's trying to speed things up, trying to chase Coxinha until he gets his back on the cage. A little over 2 minutes left in this initial round. Coxinha moving, always sticking that jab. Carrasco going for that heavy left hand. Good knee by Coxinha. Coxinha still using that lateral movement, sticking those jabs. Good inside leg kick by Carrasco. Coxinha countering with that outside and inside leg kick. Good 1-2s ending with the knee by Coxinha. Good combos. Wasn't too efficient, wasn't too damaging, but definitely gaining some points with the judges. Nice jab by Coxinha. He tried that inside body kick with his leg and didn't Carrasco moved in at the same exact time. Coxinha being very efficient with that front hand, sticking and moving with that jab, moving left, moving right, and not letting Carrasco find him when he counters. Good 1-2. Coxinha trying not to get his back against the cage, and Carrasco trying to hunt Coxinha down at any cost, trying to cut those angles to make sure he gets to Coxinha as fast as possible. One leg kick to each side. Good overhand right by Coxinha. Coxinha always trying to go 2 or 3 combos. And we see Elismar going for that one-punch knockout. The most he's done until now is a 1-2. Good inside leg kick by Carrasco. Very heavy inside leg kicks by Elismar Carrasco. 10 seconds left in this first round. Coxinha ending with a swarm of punches. Carrasco going for the takedown and taking Coxinha down. Not enough time. We got that late round takedown. Coxinha apparently looked a lot better. I don't think that takedown in the end of the round would have switched things up. So I truly believe that Coxinha took that first round. We still have 4 rounds left. Let's see what's going to happen. As you see in the replay that's brought to you by Bravo QA, Coxinha being very efficient with those 2, 3, 4 combos, ending with knees and kicks, sticking and moving, keeping that jab always very long. And there we have that late takedown by Carrasco, which I don't believe is going to change the result of this first round. Wasn't too efficient, didn't have time to put any pressure or strike. So in my opinion, Rafael Coxinha taking this first round, 10 seconds out. Cage is closed, second round is underway. This is the main event of Future MMA 12, live from São Paulo, Brazil. We are back after the pandemic with the new normal. We are live on YouTube, free of cost. Good inside leg kick by Rafael Coxinha. Carrasco doing the same thing he was doing in the beginning of the fight, chasing Coxinha down, trying to put some pressure, making him make some mistakes. Good flying knee by Coxinha. And Coxinha felt that right hand of Carrasco. Carrasco knows he felt it. Going that for 1-2. Left hand with that hook and countering with that cross right. Good inside leg kick by Carrasco. Coxinha has to stay busy. Inside leg kick, trying to move fast now on the outside. Good step by Coxinha. Powerful inside leg kick by Carrasco. Good 1-2 by Carrasco. Coxinha countering with the quick combo. Straight right, almost landing on Carrasco. Slipped at the exact moment. Good hook by Coxinha. Carrasco using those feints to come close, and Coxinha shooting in for that double leg. Carrasco going for the back, immediately going for that arm. Can Coxinha defend that arm? Coxinha's big problem is the ground game. Carrasco is a jiu-jitsu black belt. Coxinha immediately turning around. Now Carrasco has to worry about getting back up. Coxinha, very good ground defense. Another stiff jab by Coxinha. Now a jab to the body. Koshia moving laterally, trying to run away from those heavy hands that Carrasco is known for having. Koshia looking for that open spot. Another good jab. Inside leg kick by Carrasco. Now Koshia trying to get into Carrasco's head. Outside, powerful outside leg kick by Koshia. Koshia, quick 1-2, moving out. Carrasco walking forward. Nice jab by Koshia. Good outside body kick by Carrasco. Koshia trying to maintain that distance with 1-2s and leg kicks, and Carrasco moving forward like a raging bull. 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the second round. Good 1-2 by Carrasco, going over the top, going straight for that leg. Well defended by Rafael Koshia, now with his back against the cage. And is Carrasco looking to strike. Both fighters split up. Koshia trying to pick his shots as Elimar Carrasco just stops in front of him and closes up. I don't know if that's something good to do, speaking of Rafael Koshia. Carrasco has heavy hands, but you can't just stop in front of them and close up and think that you're not going to get hit. Good combination by Rafael Koshia, going for that Superman feint, ending up with the jab. Karate fighters are very well known for being able to efficiently move back and strike at the same time. So that's something that Carrasco has to worry about. One of Koshia's knockouts, which was in the LFA, was a counter elbow while he walked back. Good knee to the body by Rafael Koshia. Good right hand by Koshia, also landed. Koshia picking his shots once again. Good running body shot by Elimar Carrasco. Ten seconds left to the end of this second round. A good round for Rafael Koshia. Elimar Carrasco still chasing after him. Rafael Koshia consciously picking his fights and moving, picking and moving. In my opinion, one more round for Rafael Koshia. Elimar Carrasco, good second round also. Let's see what this third round has to offer us. And as we can see in the Droga Shop replay, Carrasco, he has some small moments that he just charges at Koshia. Don't know how efficient that is. If a punch lands, that'll take Koshia to the ground. But Koshia was a lot more efficient, sticking and moving and not letting himself get hit. That's why I gave Koshia the second round also. So we head to the third round, 3 of 5 if things keep going the way they are. And we will have a new featherweight champion inside the future MMA organization. Third round underway. Rafael Koshia versus Elimar Carrasco. Two very well-known fighters in the featherweight division here in Brazil. Nice kick by Carrasco. Koshia attempted to the takedown, but Carrasco was a lot quicker. Rafael Koshia moving back, moving sideways, trying not to get his back against the cage, and Carrasco still on that same mission, walking forward, trying to pressure Rafael Koshia, trying to get that one-punch knockout in. Good inside leg kick by Carrasco. Nice jab. Good body shot. Like I said, Carrasco is closing up, and he's just being a punching bag sometimes because Koshia is picking his shots and being effective. He can't just stop and close himself up. Elimar Carrasco still trying to go forward. 1-2. Koshia felt that right hand. A quick flash down. We can already see some swelling under Coxinha's left eye. Carrasco has a very heavy hand. Good jab by Coxinha. Now Coxinha knows he got hit. Elismar Carrasco is feeling that this is his moment. He has to move forward. Coxinha is already cut under his left eye. Elismar Carrasco trying to focus in there and get that one punch that he needs. Rafael Coxinha carefully moving back. What he wants is that counter. And Elismar Carrasco is looking for that strong right hand the entire fight. We're in the third round, and that right hand has landed and has already cut Coxinha open. Halfway into the third round, Rafael Coxinha having some trouble in this round. Elismar Carrasco connecting that very good right hand that he's been looking for since the beginning. Another attempt. Good left hand by Carrasco. He's looking for that power. He's looking for that. He's coming up with that left hook and ending with that straight right cross, which is very, very powerful. It's what caught Coxinha early in this round. He's going for that left hook and finishing up with that strong right hand. Coxinha is still trying to pick and move with those jabs, but Carrasco, he's feeling that that right hand is gonna give him the belt. Good takedown attempt by Rafael Coxinha, very well defended by Carrasco. Body kick by Coxinha. Good uppercut by Carrasco. 1 minute and 20 seconds left to the end of this third round. Very technical fight between Rafael Coxinha and Elismar Carrasco. Good body kick. Coxinha going for that elbow. Nice jab. Nice jab connected by Carrasco. Coxinha had to walk back on that one. Good outside leg kick. Carrasco starting to be a lot more effective here in this third round. 40 seconds left, and Coxinha is starting to feel these bombs connecting. Nice exchange by Carrasco. Caught him once again, finishing up with that outside leg kick. Nice jab to the body by Coxinha. Overhand right. Elismar Carrasco knows where he has to hit, and he's looking forward. He's walking, and he knows exactly where he wants to land that tough right hand. 10 seconds left to the end of this third round. Good knee by Rafael Coxinha. That's it. End of the third round. Rafael Coxinha definitely, in my opinion, lost this round. Elismar Carrasco trying to make that comeback. He's got 2 more rounds to either submit, knock out, or win the next 2 rounds and take this belt back to Goiânia. There it is. That very heavy, strong right hand that he's been trying to connect the entire fight. Connected a couple of times here in the third round. And I got to tell you, that definitely rocked Rafael Coxinha. He felt that heavy hand. Carrasco saw that it was working, and he just kept aiming on Coxinha's left eye. Let's see if it's going to swell up any more during this fight, which normally does. And we'll see what kind of movement he'll have. Fourth round underway here at Future MMA 12. This is the main event of the night for the first ever featherweight gold. Elismar Carrasco facing Rafael Coxinha. In my opinion, Coxinha the first 2 rounds and Elismar Carrasco this last round, but Coxinha was punished a lot by Carrasco in this third round. So we'll have to see if he can take the same beating in the fourth. Elismar Carrasco knows what's going to connect. Nice overhand right by Rafael Coxinha. Another overhand right. Like I said, Elismar Carrasco knows what's working. So he's looking for that same powerful right hand to land. Good grind on the ground now. Elismar Carrasco feinting that takedown and coming up with that overhand left. Rafael Coxinha not so efficient with the same type of movement that he was in the beginning of the round. We're in the fourth round, so starting to get tired. Carrasco working those legs a lot also, which takes away some movement from Rafael Coxinha. Rafael Coxinha running back, trying to counter. Elismar Carrasco going for that double leg. And Coxinha's on the ground. Elismar Carrasco, a jiu-jitsu black belt. So the ref saw that he had his hand on the cage there. What he has to do now is capitalize on that ground and pound so he can end the fight here. Trying to slip to that back. Rafael Coxinha came back very well. Standing back up. Good jab to the body. Good 1-2s. Coxinha has to start connecting those quick jabs. He's connecting, but they're not inflicting any kind of damage to Carrasco. Carrasco has the heavier hand and has more knockout power. Elismar Carrasco trying to take Coxinha to the cage. And Coxinha showing he's got a big gas tank. Still moving forward. Carrasco with those 1-2s, trying to put pressure. Trying to see what he can land. Going, shooting in for that double leg. Rafael Coxinha using that chin strap, and he's down. Rafael Coxinha with his back on the ground, and he's known for not having that good of a ground game. Let's see how much he improved, and Carrasco is a BJJ black belt. Rafael Coxinha getting very well out of that position. And Carrasco is back on his back again. Good scramble there for Carrasco. Getting that back positioning once again. Now let's see if he can be efficient enough to finish this fight and submit Rafael Coxinha. Back on top once again, transitioning between one position and another. Rafael Coxinha trying to use the cage there to see if he can get out of this position, which definitely is not a good position for him to be in, having Carrasco on top. Heavy hands like that, you got to be worried. Elismar Carrasco going for that back take once again. Now Rafael Coxinha trying to turn around. Elismar going for the triangle. Rafael Coxinha looking for those strikes, and immediately Elismar Carrasco going for the takedown on his back again. 1 minute left in this fourth round, and Elismar Carrasco is on a mission to end this fight. Elismar Carrasco going for that rear naked choke on the side, trying to go for an anaconda. Rafael Coxinha still trying to strike him to the body. Doesn't look like it's very well, it's not that tight. Let's see how long Coxinha can resist. Elismar Carrasco has to be careful not to gas out here, trying to submit Rafael Coxinha. Rafael Coxinha is active, striking to the body, showing the ref that he's active and that he's still here. Coxinha trying to spin around once again, and Elismar Carrasco once again with his expertise. Getting Coxinha's back, going in for those hooks, and attempting that rear naked choke once again. 10 seconds left to the end of the fourth round. Coxinha flipped over, and he only has a couple of seconds to capitalize on that. That's it. End of the fourth round. Don't think that was enough. For me, another round for Elismar Carrasco. Everything tied up. 2 rounds apiece, and this will decide. Once again, that's my opinion. Have no idea what the judges are seeing in this fight, and it can be totally different from what I'm saying. So, as you can see in the replay, that's brought to you by Prime Sports. Rafael Coxinha seems a lot more tired in this round, moving around a lot less. And as you can see, Elisma Carrasco taking advantage of every little space that opened up in Coxinha. We head to the final round of this main event. And one more round and we will have the new future MMA featherweight champion. That's it. Cages are closing. We have the last round for the main event. Rafael Coxinha versus Elisma Carrasco. The last 5 minutes and the last opportunity for both of these fighters to put that belt around their waist. Here we go. Last round. Immediately, Elisma Carrasco takes the center of the cage. A lot more studying during the beginning of this 5th round. Rafael Coxinha shooting for that double leg with success. Surprising Elisma Carrasco and taking him to the ground. Now let's see how effective he can be from the top. Rafael Coxinha surprising Elisma Carrasco, shooting for that double leg at the perfect time. Going in for those elbows. Coxinha known for having very sharp elbows. Standing up, having good position. Elisma Carrasco right back up, going for that knee attempt. Good 1-2 by Carrasco, once again landing that very strong hand, and now he shoots for that double leg. Rafael Coxinha trying to defend that double leg at all costs, and now he has Elisma Carrasco on his back, which is something that we saw in this last round. We saw how efficient Elisma Carrasco is with transitioning and Coxinha getting himself back up. Elisma Carrasco trying to go for that triangle. And now going for that arm. Is he going to get that triangle? Coxinha has to get out of there. He is in deep trouble if he stays inside that triangle. Carrasco is a very well-rounded jiu-jitsu black belt. Elisma Carrasco trying to adjust that triangle, but he's too close to the cage. And now Coxinha is in a very bad position. We've got that triangle choke sinking in. Coxinha has to work his way out of there. He can't let that pressure grow, because if it grows, he's going to pass out. He's got that arm out, which Carrasco would probably want to put that arm in to make sure he has that right pressure. Coxinha try to flip him over, moving to the right place. But Elisma Carrasco is a BJJ black belt. He knows exactly what to do in that position in order to make that position choke Coxinha out. Coxinha putting all he can, and that's good. Coxinha's out of that position. Now immediately going for that guillotine. Good recovery from Rafael Coxinha. Going in for that guillotine. He's got that anaconda choke locked in. Is he going to get it? Elisma Carrasco has to find a way out, and he's out. Another turnover for Elisma Carrasco. Wow. Good scramble for both of these guys. We got 2 minutes left in this last final round here at Future MMA 12. This is the main event, and reminding you guys that whoever wins this fight is the new featherweight champion. Elisma Carrasco giving it all he has. He knows that he needs this belt in order to keep his career going. Rafael Coxinha, a very young prospect, but also needs this belt to make sure that he gets where he wants to go inside his career. Rafael Coxinha defending very well that takedown attempt by Carrasco. Rafael Coxinha looks very, very gassed out, very tired 5 long rounds for both of these warriors. Rafael Coxinha feinting that takedown. We've got 1 minute left. Inside leg kick by Carrasco. Both athletes very, very tired. We've had a long battle here tonight, almost 25 minutes of pure aggressiveness. We've got Coxinha, nice elbow by Coxinha. Elismar Carrasco is showing how tired he is. Coxinha has to capitalize on those last strikes. We've got 43 seconds. Nice kick to the body there by Coxinha. Coxinha has to capitalize on that, and he wants to brawl. He wants to fight. Nice hook by Coxinha. He has to capitalize on that. Good overhand. Good uppercut. Coxinha has 28 seconds to end this fight and take the belt home. Nice elbow by Coxinha. Good hook. Coxinha looking to capitalize. We've got 19 seconds left. Coxinha calls him. Coxinha wants to fight. 10 seconds left. Good knee by Coxinha. Good elbow. Nice hook. Coxinha wants to fight. Coxinha wants to fight. Good right hand by Coxinha. And that's it. The main event of the night is over. What a way to end this round. What a way to end this round. Rafael Coxinha and Elismar Carrasco put on a show for everybody, for the entire world. And we will shortly know who the new featherweight champion is. And there we have the final seconds of round 5. Rafael Coxinha wanted to fight, wanted to brawl. He wanted to throw punches. He caught Elismar a couple of times. Look at that powerful right. Elismar Carrasco felt that. Wow. I truly don't know who won this fight. It's a very, very close fight. So let's see what the judges saw. Another tough fight to judge. Another fight that goes the distance. So let's see what the judges saw tonight. It would definitely be fair to go to any one of these warriors. Both of them definitely deserve it. It's going to be a close fight that the details are going to decide. Like we've been saying all night, there have been a lot of close decisions. Those papers are taking a while to be read and counted. And there we have a round of applause for the main event. 2 warriors that put it on the line for the featherweight gold. Let's see what the judges have decided. Tom Munoz is making his way up to the decagon to announce the new featherweight king inside Future MMA.
E vamos ao resultado oficial da luta principal da noite. Após 5 rounds de 5 minutos, um dos juízes pontuou 48-47 Coxinha. Outro juiz pontuou 48-47 Carrasco. O terceiro juiz pontuou 49-46, declarando o vencedor por decisão dividida e novo campeão peso-pena do Future MMA, Elismar Carrasco!
And there we have it. At 32 years old, Elismar Carrasco becomes the new future featherweight champion. Well deserved. This man is a hard worker, works 24/7, works his butt off, and he deserves this featherweight gold. What a fight that was put up by Coxinha. Now Carrasco is asking for a round of applause for Coxinha. What a sportsmanship from this man. Nothing but respect to both of these fighters that put in